Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.2.2 by NeunEinser. Time for the practice seat for this week's Fetchr seat challenges. That's a shame. I don't think it's very useful here. I love looting these, even though they're always disappointing. I don't think there's anything I can really get here even. Like some iron maybe. That's not worth going for. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's mean. Alright, whatever. The gore is whatever you want it to be. They've picked this one because it has another monument, the mansion is bone. I'm guessing. So it's a solid pick, I think. It's just a shame that the card doesn't really align with that. But oh well. 6, 8, 10, 16. 21, 24 iron we need. 1 copper for a brush. We need maybe Lapis's blue dye. We need 4, 7 redstone. Sure. That's it for ores, right? Kind of crazy. 1 leather here, 1 there's 2 leather for item frame and book. We need the avocado buckets. We need a lush cave. We need a cow to milk, or a mushroom, or a goat, I guess. A red fish raw. Rabbit hide, probably a few rabbits for that. 9 wheat for the hay bale. We need 1 more for the mud is 10. And then the mud itself, which could make or find. We need 2 string for a crossbow, chunker sapling, feather for the brush, snow layer, 3 sugar cane for paper for the book, flint, 9 kelp cooked for the kelp rock chest, red dye, blue dye, 3 stone cooked for the repeater, an arrow, a slime bar, so decent swamp at night, mushrooms are brown, the flour, the vine is a geo item, glow ink, the glass cooked for bottle, and the calcite from probably a geode, I would guess. So yeah, I don't know. We don't need the dripstone, we don't need the melon or anything. I need the sapling here, so we should start with one of these trees probably. We can get a feather for the brush, we can maybe get something from the portal, flint, some iron nuggets, who knows. And then I think we have to get going because we have to find a swamp, which is a shame. And I don't think there's anything that has enough upside for us to go in there, because there can't be a slime bar in there. And there could be diamonds, but we don't need diamonds. There could be a book, we don't need a book. There could be a trim, we don't need a trim. There could be gunpowder and bones. I guess it could be string too, but we don't need that much. It's probably not worth worrying about. It's a shame. It's a shame. Do I see a swamp? Or like a ship or anything? I see a lot of cherry. And a lot of armadillos and village out there. And is that a ship right there? What is that? I don't know, it looks weird. Should go check that out maybe. And there could be some iron, but it's never going to be quick and easy, so I don't think it's worth worrying about. And then we just have to go find a swamp, so that's our main mission here, find a swamp. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Mending, sure. So this, I'm breaking, sure. Still need stuff, but pick or an axe would be nice. What can you do? What can you do? Llamas. I didn't even notice them. They're really rare too. Are they like normally that rare, or is it just like a bingo terrain quirk that makes them super rare? I can't really tell. Did 1-4 outside? Yes. I guess, yeah, I don't... Whatever, it's fine. I do need leather. I could kill these guys. But they are rare. So maybe you should keep them around because of that. Of course. Yeah, these like reachable. This one is kind of... Actually got one crazy. Didn't think that was gonna happen. No feather there. Or there. Or there. Or there. There's one. Now I'm mad, I'm gonna kill the llamas. Thank you. Game's fart there. Didn't want to do it. Game made me. I don't need pumpkin. I do need red and blue is proper, right? Yeah. And I do need the hide and maybe one for the... No, yeah, for the soup. I don't need pumpkin? No. Sure. I don't need green. I do need some sand for a bottle, probably. I mean, maybe not, but who knows. We go, let's lean into the cursedness of the run, ignoring the mansion, and then make really bad button door things here. It's gonna be good. So wouldn't it? I should have looked for rabbits. There was a bit of desert there, right? But I do need to move too, so I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of... I'll stick with the door, it's more fun. Don't need any ink. Don't need geode, probably. And I do need glow ink too, and that is really deep right there. That's sideways, okay. That's why the shape did not make sense in my head. I need some paper, I need a book. Where's the floor? Where's the chest? There. Okay, sure. This is okay. This is indeed okay. No stuff's doing too? That's kind of crazy, right? That is kind of crazy. I should worry about mushrooms then. Like this guy. I should really book backwards again there, but I don't have the time because I need to find a swamp. That was a really deep ocean there. Felt very good for glow squid. But you know, not much you can do there. I don't think I've seen a salmon yet, which seems crazy to say, but I think it's true. Yeah, no fish at all. Interesting. Alright, sure. Who knows? I need another ship. I don't really need it though. I don't know where to go. I've not seen anything swampy at all. I don't like any direction here. That's a geode. I was just staring at the fish, didn't see the geode. Come on. Yeah, I don't see any swamps. Other than that, we're okay, but like, yeah, we do need a swamp. I also need like cows, and I don't know, I should have grabbed some snow there too, but like, yeah, I need to move. I mean, desert is not a bad neighbor for swamp, but I don't see one. There'll be lush here probably, but we can't go underground. We need a swamp. We absolutely do. Should also definitely grab some milk here. And there's a bunch of other stuff I could make. I think, but like, I need food. I don't know. I'm very concerned with the slime bar. Of all things. Sweet berries. I need like more copper, and I need to cook some stuff. I need to make shears. I should grab the vine already too. And the snow, like those should be done. Could make the mud, so many things you could do, but I think I need to move more than I need anything else. So there's that, Yeah, we can cook kelp, we can drink a potion and make the mud. We can make the item frame. I don't know. Make the shears, good vine. Make the soup. Make the rail, make the cart. Make a diamond pick. What I really need is a swamp. Mushrooms. Stronger. Roofed forest. I don't know. How? Like, not even like a tiny bad, like, mangrove or anything. Just nothing swampy at all. That's rough. For sure. May that have been a better direction. We looked all dark oak and I don't know, other foresty. I don't know. Yeah, the only thing I would like detour from the path that hopefully leads to swamp now is that sentence makes sense. I'm not sure. It's a glow squid. That's the only thing I want to go out of my way for. I think. Again, there's I guess if I saw an avocado swimming here, I would go down too. But That's not a thing. Fox. Don't really need. I don't know. Just no swamp, I think. Like, I haven't seen one. Bunch of cherries, lots of snow, some deserts, some plains, a bunch of roofed forests. Not one shred of swamp though. That's rough. I looked really deep too, but I didn't look when I was above it actually, so I don't know, there could have been a close good there, but again, like, it's just hard right now. I don't know, I think the warmer side is the better side. Do I need an arrow? And 2 string for crossbow? Yeah. No idea what I dropped. Didn't see anything. Might have been nothing. Probably, yeah. Oh man. Some decent close good spots again. But no ghost squid. More mushrooms. Those are so rare. Definitely not more common than swamps, but we've seen a bunch of them. Like, the islands are not that uncommon, but the actual mushrooms are pretty rare. I don't really need the village. That's not swampy, is it? Don't need the second village. Is there a mangrove in there? It looks horrible. It looks really, really bad. That's the only one I've seen, so there we go. Let's go. No blocks to stack with. This is tiny. And up and inland, that's not gonna work. But it's the only one we've seen, so there is that. I picked that one up, whatever. So far off. Yeah, even if you could stack, like, there's no stacking that does anything here, is there? I could spawn one, absolutely, but like, only, like, kinda, you know? Like, it is not theoretically impossible, maybe only practically, but impossible is impossible, I suppose. Need some wood. Fine. Yeah, this is not good enough to stop. Why did I stop? Inventory consolidation reasons mostly. It's not a good reason, but it's a reason. I don't even know. Nothing here feels like remotely good enough. I hate it all. I need to go. This is later. Should have made an iron axe. Should have done a few things, probably. How's there like so little swamp in this like swampy area, you know? Worst possible timing on that hit. Still no string. Still no string. One of the two, but another spider eye. Another spider eye. Come on, game. This is garbage. What are you doing? This is not okay. Yeah, this doesn't look good now. Night's basically over. Just no swamp at all. Not much you can do. Everything else is fine, but I guess it's impossible. I mean, it's still like Lash Cave, but we would have had opportunities for that if you didn't have to push on and on and on and on for something that just doesn't want to exist, even like a little bit. Got witch in that swamp, that's nice. But like, yeah, I mean the swamp doesn't really exist. It is just there enough to taunt me. That's really the only purpose this tree serves. Can't even stack even if you have the blocks. It's too small or too bad. Never gonna work. I don't know. It's not a geode. That I don't need. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. 3,000 blocks is very, very, very far. We've been moving the whole run just for the swamp, and there's no swamp. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about that. Don't need leather or stone cut or anything, no. What if there was a redstone tray? Do I have money? I don't. I'll have no inventory space. Right, so nighttime's gone. I probably still want to keep moving. I don't know though. I mean, I will still need a swamp. I don't know. Frustrating run. Yeah, I don't know. Either swamp or like a viable Lash Cave spot. But you have to be quick, because we need to get out and then find another swamp. Like, get back on the surface, find another swamp. Unless you can find a trial chamber that spawns slimes or a slime chunk, but yeah. Not super likely. Those two options. And we still need a glow squid too, because that also couldn't spawn, because of course it couldn't. Would have been like a useful thing, can have that. That's decently deep. But very, very squidless. And on this side, it's just, I don't know, nothing good. I fear. I could be Lash Cave below this, I guess. I think this is our main problem. Should have gotten rid of these a while ago, probably. What can you do? It's all over. Yeah, kind of an unplayable run like that, unfortunately. Can it be still in here? I making? A rail? It's not a rail, it's a rail. Yeah, hay bale for the target, right? And then that's all of that, I think. Northern carries a decent food. Triple hook. Crossbow. Right, and then better axe. Alright, I don't know. Hated arm. How about you? How do you feel? I'm unhappy. Yes, that's what I did there, game. Good job. Do I think that I should go on the ground here for the last chance? I'd prefer to just see in this area or something, like a guarantee. What are the odds of that? I don't know. Because it's also close squid and redstone still. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Nothing here makes sense, so. I do have to get back out. In all likelihood. There's no guarantee, I guess, but virtually there is. The slime chunk is so unlikely. And the trial chambers are not much better. They feel more common than not, I think. They're just more like easily spottable. Because in order to spot the slime chunk, you need to see a slime there. The trial chamber has a lot more going on, I guess. They're kind of in the taiga here, which is not great. Should have maybe gone over more, but I don't know. It's fine. The lush caves now. I hear nothing. And there was a zombie behind it. Now we're out of the lush caves again. Amazing. This is all for. Get on my face. Not the Shredder Cave. That's great news. It's exactly what we're looking for here. Who needs redstone? Oh no, wait, I need redstone. It's me. The lush cave stretch was really not very deep. Yeah, this is exactly how this is always going. Every time. Worst case swamp meets worst case cave. So you just have no way out at all. If you had a swamp at least, even if it wasn't good, you could stack and be okay, maybe. We'd still struggle with the ghost grid, of course. It's kind of a run that doesn't struggle with that. There's nothing. I can't stay. This is the worst thing ever. Thank you, game. Oh yeah, I don't want to swim. Why would I want to swim? I love it, you know? Spend 5 minutes, get nothing. Not even anything. Not even like, one air block. No, nothing at all. So good. This cave stuff is so amazing. There's so many caves everywhere now. It's so easy to find them. So I have no swamp. No chance of redstone. Ghost grids don't spawn. But I have 9 spare diamonds. This doesn't count. Should be looking down. I hate that I still need ghost grid too. The mangrove is so bad because you can't see anything spawn in it. I need a normal swamp game. What are you doing? At least make the mangroves big so we can play them without stacking. No. They're tiny and like completely covered. Now I know close grids. Or just far away around the corner. Not low enough for redstone here, of course not. I'll have another second bucket eventually. 6 diamonds. We have 6 diamonds. You make some boots. Where are they? Not there, because there's water. So like in front of this here. It's probably not low enough. Actually, maybe it is. Any lush cave here? Any slime chunks here? There's lush cave, okay. It's awful, but it is there. So many diamonds. No one's spawning here, sure. Sure. Why would there be one? Stop shooting me. somewhat lush that way. So look. Seriously, also nothing? Come on. Where did you spawn them all, if not around here? The fish? I can't hear. What is this? There's a water stream, but like, no, maybe that's this. That might be one. Could be a creep on the fish. No. Okay. What's the way out of here? Slime chunks. Hello, slime chunks. No? That's bad news. Certainly is. How do you get across here now? Because it's skeleton up there. Right, up we go. I don't know where my way up is. Here, sure, that's fine. Could this ever work? I don't know, because we can't see the swamp actually. Like, it's so hard to see mobs spawning in here because we can't actually see into the swamp. Is this actually biome? River, swamp. I mean, this is a swamp. I don't know. Do I think this is good enough? No. Do I feel like I have a choice? Absolutely not. And you can't even really chop these quickly because they're, you know, the mangroves are really tall and weird. So like getting the canopy to go away is hard. You could try and burn them, but I don't have Flint steel or anything. We should grab the lava bucket, but then you need to worry about like light levers too. So yeah. Could be one in there, I can't see the floor. But he has to spawn like right down there. At the base of our pillar here. That's like the only shot we got. Somehow nothing's spawning here though. I can actually see the floor. There you go, that's better. Shouldn't there be like auto mobs here now? Like, game, what are you doing? Where are you spawning the mob camp right now? You're very high up. Hello, mobs? No? It's so fun when the mob spawning just doesn't do anything. It just doesn't work. We're not that high up anymore. Okay, now there's a skeleton or something. There's some spiders over there, okay. A bunch of zombies. Okay, they're despawning here. Spawn, spawn, spawn. What are you doing? Instantly. You should instantly spawn. What are you waiting for? Skeleton. Should be on the other side of the tower with the water too. Where are you spawning the mobs? You're spawning them on there. Why? Spawn down there. This is never gonna work. This run is gonna take forever to finish now. There's no other swamp, right? Did I miss one? No. There's nothing even remotely good enough. Nighttime's basically over. There's a creeper. Zombie skeleton. Why does it take so long to spawn them? There's not a lot of land, sure, but like just spawn like stuff quickly and then like recycle it more, you know, more rapidly as well, and everything's fine. No. Like that's just the block you despawn everything. So we're below that now. You should spawn things instantly. Over there. Why over there? Mob spawning is garbage. Mob spawning is just so frustrating. It never does what you want it to do. I mean, this was never gonna work. I didn't have any like hope for it. It's just the only swamp that exists. Like, what am I gonna do? Why did you slow down? I didn't move. I don't think I have it in me to go another night here, unfortunately. I don't feel good enough for that. But I don't want to DNF this. Because of the weekly seed. If it wasn't a weekly seed, I would just like not care right now. Yeah, but it's at the end of the night, so. I mean, yeah, it's never gonna work. Way too small. Sure, that's fun. So amazing. So amazing. I mean, there's nothing to do other than boats. It's so stupid. And night 3 is going to be terrible, even with stacking. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. Not a viable swamp. But yeah, I mean, like, what do you want from a run where you see more mushrooms than blocks of swamp? So, yeah. And the only other thing, I mean, slime chunk is just not a thing you can actually like control at all. Like, because like mob spawning is stupid, right? Like it's not like if you see like if you're in a cave that is dark and is a slime chunk, there's gonna be a slime in there. That's not how it works, right? Just like having only swamp loaded during the night doesn't guarantee you spawn a slime, because it doesn't guarantee any mob spawning, because the game does not like spawning things when you want it to spawn things. You want your peace and quiet, there'll be 12 skeletons right there. I mean, you need some mobs to spawn. The game's like, oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh, I forgot. How to spawn mobs. Just with those stupid avocados for the bucket as well. Like 6,000 blocks of clay with water, and like not one avocado in there. It's so stupid. And then yeah, like I don't know why we can't sleep away the day. We can't also. That's fun. So much fun. Anyway. Yeah, it's gotta be a Tower Moon phase, so even this could be bad still. And of course you should have kept moving. Why wouldn't we keep moving for another like 500 blocks after moving for 4,000 without a swamp? Because of course there's a better one right there. This would have been good enough without stacking, probably, if we just get here, but... whatever. It's fine. Gotta love a perk to see it like that, right? Anyway. I got nothing to say. I'm just mad now. I was kind of cold in a weird way. So, you know. Just wish there was a better way to do this. Could spread lava, but that's so slow. Because lava spreads so slowly. Do I really need to do this? Probably not, but like I have, 5 more minutes to kill. Like I could just go AFK, I guess. But it doesn't seem like a good decision either, so here we go. That's what we're doing. Like any slime would be glad to spawn on one of these, great. What about oak things? Big car these. It's not really like on the water, like replacing it, so I don't know. How many do I have left? Not that many actually. Let's go quickly, you know. If only we hadn't stacked over there, we'd still have more than enough. Sure. Sure. 2.5 more minutes. Fun. I don't know. I just never saw like a swamp until here. You know, it's a little late. Really not much you can do, I think. Stupid mine. There's a nice big chunk here now, right? Feels pretty good. Sure, let's go up. What could be more fun than this? Alright, what else can I make? Some pants. Spare bucket. Shield. Sure. Boat here. Enough blocks. Actually kind of low on blocks again. It seems silly after all of this, but I put a lot of them on the ground, I guess. Anyway. We're fine. It's a nice space. I filled in up there a bit more towards the sand, but it's okay. Not dark enough yet? Or are we too high? No, we're not too high yet, right? I never remember the exact numbers. And then, yeah, mob spawning is incredibly stupid. You can never forget about. So, there's that. Okay, now we got some mobs. Can we despawn them here? No, they're persisting. That's not nice. They gone now? I can't see. The water is always in the way, whether it's front or back of the pillar. Okay, now we got stuff spawning. Okay. Creeper, 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 zombie, zombie, zombie. But just by us, there's a slime all the way over there, of course. There's one here, though. That's all we needed. All we needed was one tiny slime. But this stupid game could not allow for that. I mean, 4,600 blocks is way too far. Like, it's obscenely far away. 51, 5208, sure. I mean, that's just a horrendous time on a stupid seed. We moved too much in a straight line, but like I did veer back and forth, left and right a little bit, looking for like better like neighbor biomes. It just didn't happen. Like nothing worked, nothing was good, everything was annoying. I hate it. Like it should have been done around here, and you know, and then everything was painful, everything was slow. I guess that's, I don't, you know, why? Why? Whatever. I mean, two good runs, I guess. The points was actually very good, and the first 5 was fine, and everything else we don't talk about, I guess. I don't know. Frustrating. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.